Yo, what's up guys? So in today's video, this is gonna be the last episode or part for the Arena Pred series, because in this video we have officially hit Arena Pred. Now I didn't have the best promotion game from D1 to Pred, so I'm gonna be showing just two Pred games that I played. One's gonna be on the map Party Crasher, and one's gonna be on the map Encore. I feel like I haven't shown much Encore gameplay after it came back into the cycle a while ago. So yeah, we'll be showing some of that. Be sure to press that like button and subscribe, and join the Discord if you haven't already. Link will be in the description and the comment section. So yeah, see you on the video. Alright, so in this first round, we're gonna be playing on the map Party Crasher with the Prowler from the first round. Alright, so I climb up here. I climb up here because I know my teammate, my Pathfinder, is going to get the mats. If the teammate wasn't going to get the mats, I would have gone to get the mats myself. Yeah, my teammate does get cracked, so I do have to cover for him. One thing about this bigger side is that because it's way taller than the other side, you can actually have really good angles on these head glitches right here. And yeah, I'm just dealing some decent damage. All I wanted to do is deal some chip damage, because if I deal chip damage, then it'll drain their heals. I think they did get the heals. I'm not sure if they did get the heals or if they didn't. Oh no, I think no, we got the heals because our Bang's popping a Phoenix. So yeah, if we did get the heals, we're gonna have a huge heal advantage. Now I do hit that Wraith for 100. This is really good by our teammate. He's gonna be able to drop us some heals, which is important. But I do get cracked. I wanted to give this battery to my Pathfinder, but I have to pop it myself now. Honestly, I say that we have to take it slow because we have a huge like damage lead. So I've done 236 damage to them, now almost 300 damage to them. So they probably are running out of heals by now, and if they peek at all, it's just gonna be beneficial to us. By the if you do get the heals and you know you have an armor advantage, be sure to peek like crazy. If you do peek, you're gonna be able to drain all their heals, and it's gonna give you a huge advantage. And yeah, you can just tell that they're not peeking anymore just because they have no heals. And I tell my Pathfinder to go on the left side on this bin right here on the head glitch, because if he does go to the head glitch, we'll have the zone advantage as well, which is gonna be huge. 64 flesh on that one guy, so now I know that he's low, so I'm gonna be moving up here. I can know he's in that corner, so I'm gonna see if I can kill him in that corner, and him for 11 flesh, but I do whiff a lot. So I'm gonna go to the other side and get another angle. I'm able to kill the Wraith, and now I know that all of them are low, so our Pathy is able to kill another one, and we're able to finish it off like that. And yeah, that's really just the importance and the value of just dealing a lot of damage, you know, putting on that pressure. Okay, so we're gonna be getting a blue Volt from the second round. One really good gun to use from the second round. Then we're gonna Air Nade here, and unfortunately our Pathfinder dies instantly, which is definitely not good. I think he was trying to rat, but they did realize that he was there. I do almost get cracked here too, so I try to cover for my teammate because he is kind of pushing in, but unfortunately I can't. I have to pop a battery here. This is a bait Q, one really good strat that I always do with Horizon before I heal. I throw the Q down so that the enemies are distracted on the Q, but I'm actually not going to go on the Q until like after I pop my bat. Really good strat, but unfortunately we do die there just because our path unfortunately got aped by all three. Alright, so we're going to be getting the blue Arthur one from the third round. Now, as I've shown in the best guns video, this gun shines from the third round, or third or fourth round. And that's why I really do recommend to use the Arthur one whenever you can get it, especially with the blue. 102 on the gun on the left. Hopefully, someone can get an angle on that. And I do almost crack the other one behind too. So I'm doing some really good damage. Now, we can actually take their height here. We could have taken their height. I think our teammate tries to, or at least he's like getting really close to put pressure. I think they're all on the back side of the ship, so we're gonna go, and there's actually one on the left. I think it was one guy on the left, so I'm gonna try to angle this guy right here, because I know he's, yeah, so he's cracked right there, so I'm gonna be able to finish it off because he is cracked, and because I had that left side angle, I was able to kill him, which is really huge. Oh, this guy was trying to pop a bat right there, but I do see him. And yeah, that's the importance of the damage lead, to be honest. Like, both of these rounds right here, we were just able to deal a lot of damage for them to either back up and play back so that we can take their height, or they just play really slow, which them playing slow could be beneficial for us because we could move up. But yeah, that's just the importance of dealing a lot of damage and just even if you don't get a knock, dealing as much damage as you can is definitely most important. And by the way, this is a duo queue, by the way. This Pathfinder was our random. Always throw nades on this left side here. If one of the nades hit for 100, that's gonna be huge damage, and it'll basically let you move up. I think our bank hits him for 100 on the Wraith, which is really nice. I'm gonna try to right here and see what I can do. Riding in these corners can definitely work, and we do hit this guy. We do crack this guy, so we kind of trade damage right there. Popping a bat. I think we are all in the low ground right here, so we somehow have to try to take their height. Like, we could play it slow, but taking the height is really important. I think our Pathy's in front, so he's not really with us at all. So I'm kind of alone here. I queue up because our Pathy does crack that 1 Octane. I see what I can do in terms of damage, but I'm able to queue up but not really do much. I'm gonna go behind this bin because I don't really have many heals, and I want to get as many heals as I can. I'm gonna be able to grab all these heals and go back in. I try to cover for our Bangalore because our Bangalore is low and he's getting angled by all over. Somehow she stays alive, and we're able to climb up here because our Pathy was able to gain an opening and grapple in. I do pre-fire this opening thinking that they will peek, but yeah, I move up here because I know I have a Devo and I can deal a lot of damage. I'm able to trade with the Pathfinder, but this is a kind of a bad push by me because I know my teammates are low and they have to heal, and I kind of just pushed in there. But our Pathy goes crazy right here. He's able to jump in, kill one, and deal some damage to the other one. It's a 1v1 with scenario here, but our Bang is low, but he's able to crack the Octane, and we're able to win that match. Yeah, that was kind of not the best peak by me. Alright, so this is going to be the second game right here. We're going to be using the 30-30 on the map Encore. Obviously using Pathfinder. Pathfinder is an essential character on this map. Without this character, you're most likely not going to be able to win, just because the middle angle is so strong. There's usually one contesting the middle, and I see this Pathfinder on this head glitch right here. Try to see what I can do. Maybe can barely hit him on this crack right here. Hit him for 57. So I know that he probably ran out of heals because, I mean, I've done 114 damage to him, so he just popped 2 cells, I think. Pathfinder does peek that ledge. He does hit me for a lot of damage, so I have to heal up. Our one guy's pushing up here. I'm going to try to cover for him, but he's able to win the 1v1, which is huge. We're able to kill 2 right here. Really good shots by our teammates. This is all our teammates right here. And yeah, popping a syringe just to take it slow because all our teammates are flesh. So even in a 3v1 scenario, always be sure to heal and heal up because you can definitely a good player can definitely 3v1, especially when all the enemies are flesh. Alright, so this is gonna be the second round right here. We're gonna be buying the blue Hemlock because the blue Hemlock is definitely one of the best guns to buy in the second round, if not the best in my opinion. I heard that it's actually different in PC lobbies. There's a really big difference between PC lobbies and console lobbies, so apparently there's not many Hemlocks in the game, but yeah, our Wraith, we're able to correct the Vantage, but our Wraith is low, so I try to take this left side angle to see what I can do on the Seer. He has a Volt, I have a Hemlock, and yeah, that's one thing about the Hemlock that's really bad, which is close range. I have to fully back up here. This is kind of a clean grapple, but our teammates are left alone in a 2v3, so I really need to back up here and cover for them. Our Horizon somehow stays alive, able to pop that 1 cell. I try to cover for them, but they just have way too many angles, and I don't have a good angle, so I try to see what I can do. I try to climb up right here because if I do climb up, I will have a way better angle for me to be able to cover my teammates. My Horizon goes into that 1v1 with like no HP. Unfortunately, he dies right there. It's a 1v2 scenario, but this is still winnable because I have the high ground. And this one thing bad that could happen is if they start rezzing. So I try to really hear for audio here and check if they're rezzing or not. This guy really peeks me for like 100, so I try to grapple in, and I do hear them rezzing right here. And unfortunately, I lose that 1v1 against the Seer. He did have a Volt, and I did have a Hemlock, so there's not really much I can do there. And yeah, once again, that's one bad thing about the Hemlock that's not good. Alright, so we're going to be grappling into middle here. This is what I always do in the map Encore. I always play Pathy and play in this middle area on one of these like rocks or mountains. I don't think I saw anyone on the left right here, so I'm going to have a free angle on that guy. Hit him for like 170, which is huge damage right here. I'm just going to be healing up, popping 1 shield cell, and I try to get a different angle right here on the left. Our teammates are both low, I think. Yeah, my teammates are both low. But this Vantage is alone, able to one-clip that Vantage with the Devo. This is really good by our teammate to get his knockdown shield up. I actually don't hear him anywhere, so I'm gonna be rezzing him instantly. And as soon as I hear him drop, I'm gonna basically cancel my res and able to one-clip that Seer. That's the one really good part about using a knockdown shield, is when you're using a knockdown, you want to bait the res or just use it as much as you can for cover. So if you need to pop a battery, if you need to I don't know, do whatever, you need to just do it behind a knockdown shield. And that's also one thing, when you get knocked, always put up your knockdown shield, and anything can happen. With the knockdown shield, that's basically like a free cover for your teammates to play on, and with that can be an easy 1v3 for your teammates. So I think this is a really good Horizon ult by our teammate. He's able to knock one from the start. That's the power of the Horizon ult, to be honest, but never use your Horizon ult when your enemy is a Wraith, a Pathfinder, or like a Horizon, because they can easily just queue up and run away from your ultimate. Our teammate's able to knock another one. This is the last one right here. And yeah, overall, this was just a really good communication by our teammates, and really good Horizon ult to change the game completely. Alright, so that's going to be the last video for this Arena Pred series. Now, if you guys want to see any other series, any other suggestions that you want me to do, I will be down to do that. So be sure to type that in the comment section below. But I want to appreciate y'all for the amount of support that I've been getting recently. I think we just reached 500 subscribers, which is insane to me. I never thought that I would reach this amount of subscribers. I just want to thank y'all for the amount of support. And yeah, join the Discord if you haven't. It's a lot of people have been joining the Discord. So if you guys did join the Discord, thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. See ya.